welcome back to my channel. I'm FreeBornNoble and I hope you enjoy my videos. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please make sure you do. And if you haven't watched any of my videos, I'm going to make sure I put a playlist down so you can actually really get to know what I'm about. So today I'm bringing a hair review for you all, and this hair is from West Kiss Hair. I have 3 bundles of Brazilian straight 22 inches and a frontal as well. I'm pretty sure the frontal is 22 inches as well, or it could be 18 inches, but I'm going to make sure I have all the details listed down below, as I always do. What I'll be showing you today is how I make my frontal look a bit more realistic and how I get it to match my skin tone as well. Yeah, so all the hair specs and everything you need to know will be down below, so make sure you do check the description box. So don't forget to follow my business page on Instagram, where I do everything hair related. I also sell hair extensions and I also make wigs as well. So in case you all want to make a wig like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. And if you also want to see more tutorials, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat as well. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye! So my bundles from West Kiss Hair came in a nice package, and it had the label on it and the hair specs on it as well. The frontal is super nice and silky. The movement is flawless. The lace is also in medium brown, but I needed to bleach it and tint it a bit more to match my skin tone. The bundles didn't smell at all. It just smelled like brand new hair. The thickness was from the top all the way to the bottom, and also the ends were really nice and thick. Now moving on to bleaching the frontal, I use my Tru Zone peroxide and bleach, and I used it to bleach my frontal. As you can see, I could still see the dark knots around the hairline, and I didn't want that to happen, so I had to bleach it twice. And then afterwards I went on to tint my lace, so I just used coffee powder and hot water, and then I made sure I deep conditioned it afterwards just to get rid of the smell. So now customizing my frontal, as you can see, I'm spraying it with water, and as you can see, I've done the side, and I'm just, showing you what I'm doing, but I'm going to go in more details once I get to the middle section, which is now. I am plucking it. I'm making sure I pluck the hairline, and I don't see that, I don't see the hairline just so full, because obviously that's not natural. So I'm making sure I'm thinning out the hairline, and then I start to divide it into sections. And you can see how I'm holding my tweezers as well. I'm just holding it to the side, and I'm being very careful not to rip the lace. And I get my water again, I spray it, and just to make it more easier to tweeze. And then I get my comb, divide it into sections, thin it out by plucking it. And I do this in 4 lines. So I do it the first line, I pluck it out, thin it out, and then I move on to the second line, I pluck it out just to make it a bit more thinner and realistic. And I do this 4 times, so I do this in 4 rows. So when plucking your frontal, you have to be extremely gentle, very gentle, but also you have to make sure you are plucking sideways. So you're holding your tweezers and you're plucking sideways, but your movement is going upwards. So you're plucking sideways, but the movement of your hands is going upwards. If you understand what I mean. I don't know, guys, I really don't know, but hopefully by you watching this you'd understand. I got little to no shedding while making this wig and plucking the frontal. Obviously that needs to shed because you're plucking the hair out of the frontal, so that was normal. And then I just work across the frontal area. I thought I was going to do a middle part, a side part. So I was making sure I thinned out that area to make it look natural and not too full. And then you can see me combing it, spraying it with water, tweezing it again, just to make it look natural. Sometimes you just kind of have to use your initiative as well. And you would know when to stop by you constantly practicing. And yeah, that's it really. So once I'm done with this, I tried on the wig, and then I marked my ears to ear area, and then I cut it once I placed it on the mannequin's head. And as you can see, I'm cutting the lace just around the shape of my hairline. This is my hairline, guys, literally. I have a very weird hairline, but yeah, so this is what I do, and you have to be very careful. Use a smaller scissors just to be you know, a bit more specific when cutting and you don't cut too much. And yeah, voila, that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I was supposed to do this all back, but then, you know, I was running out of time, so I just left it down. But giving you an update on the hair, I'm going to make sure I show you the frontal and what the frontal looks like after maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye. Love you all. Mwah.
You're now rocking with the fire, boy. I'm funny, you my devil. Yeah. Yeah. Money, in Zulunde, girl body slate. I don't wanna know who you came with. You two they do shakara. Give me a number, let me save it. Muffin me tateto. Double you bad, yo. You're now rocking with the fire, boy.